made it?
I made it.
Come over here.
Come on in.
So
Good to see you.
good to see you. All right, so we got to explain.
cheers.
So me and Carl were doing Facebook Lives. Where were you working? Are you still there?
It was at Pete's Tavern.
Yeah,
right?
Pete's Tavern.
The oldest continuous running tavern in America.
Right.
I'm not there anymore. That story I can't tell on the air.
Oh.
It's really incredibly juicy. When I get a little more famous, that story I can probably tell.
Can you give me a hint? I need a hint. I don't want to get you in
Does it
trouble.
involve a switchblade?
I need one little hint. Because I think when me and Carl met you, you were tripping your balls off.
Okay, yeah, drugs were involved. Okay, yeah.
Me and Carl loved Pete's Tavern. And I was looking for a place to live stream on Facebook back then. And he goes, let's go to Pete's Tavern. So we sat there, we ordered food, we ordered drinks, and we turned on our Facebook Live. So he was our waiter. You sort of knew who we were a little bit or whatever. Yeah, I'm not going to oversell it. But he kept coming back with our drinks and our food, and just the one-liners were fucking flowing, man. And then you admitted that you were coming off an acid trip.
That's true.
I'm trying to remember your story. Didn't your mom switch sides or something?
My father is 5'5", 400 pounds.
Right.
So I mean, he looks like Jabba the Hutt.
Right.
So I don't know if my mother was a lesbian before she met him, or if he
Dad's,
turned her.
is your dad still alive that you're calling him gross?
No, when he died, he didn't have any legs left. He was dude, he was so fat, he got diabetes, and then just started chopping away. You know, they start at the toes.
Right.
By the time he died, there was nothing below the knees.
Oh my God.
Yeah, he just looked like a ball with a couple nubs.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So anyways, my mother left him for another woman, Shaka. So,
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, my father's a 5'5", 400-pound mobbed-up Jewish guy, and my mother is a lesbian activist.
Wait, your dad was a mob guy?
Yeah.
On top of it?
Yeah. The man who married my father's sister, Moshe Sapochnik, was a thick Russian-Israeli special forces. He got my father into the mafia, and they said he had 8 hits under his belt. Oh, he spent time in Walt. He was out of prison a total of 17 years. Made a lot of time in Walpole. This was his demise. Was he was stabbed to death in a speeding car on the highway, and then kicked out the door, and he just rolled. He rolled out of the highway, and then a car went over him, like a movie.
What highway?
I-95. Yeah.
I-95?
I-95, probably.
And what happened to the groceries?
I have a mobbed-up father who married a bull dyke lesbian who publishes the Pink Pages in New England, who's married to a woman named Mary Kennedy.
To this day?
Right now, yeah, right now. They live in P-Town.
So
they publish the Pink Pages. It's pretty famous.
What's the Pink Pages?
It's a gay tourist guide for the gay community.
Robert, do you know the Pink Pages?
You ever heard of the Pink Pages?
Why do I know the Pink Pages?
That's my mommy.
That's why you got to listen closely. His mom went lesbian. That's badass.
Yeah.
That's kind of hot, right?
I remember I came back from Israel. I was in Israel for 6 months, and under my bed were probably 7 to 10 lesbian devices.
Really? What are
that they used my room when I was away?
Yeah, go on.
Honestly,
what's a lesbian?
People think this is great here. I have a fucked up life.
But what's a lesbian device?
They had dildos. One end would be like this, and then the other one would come out like this. They had ones that would turn. By the way, they all had dust bunnies on them. They were under the bed. It was disgusting. They probably hadn't used them in a while. No, that's true. I came home from Israel and I looked under, and it was all these devices covered in dust.
Yeah.
Clean your toys.
Yeah.
Probably because they were still wet when they put them underneath.
Oh my
You know
God.
what I mean? So it was like that snowball effect when you roll it. It just picks up all the.
Now,
more. Yeah.
Did it bother you when your mom went lesbian?
I was 7. I didn't know.
So, well, at 7 it would bother me.
Listen, when I was 7, she dropped me off at my father's bar and said, "Tell your father we'll be back in 2 weeks."
And she never came back?
Nah.
Cheers.
Yeah.
I wish my mom did that. Cheers. Cheers to our mom who
Cheers.
brought us off.
I like my mom.
Oh, yeah, Matt's got a normal mom. Boo!
Normalcy.
Stupid normal moms.
The Simpsons. Ah, you love your mom.
Ah, how stupid. You love your mom. I want to know why you got fired, man.
It's a crazy story.
Was it really bad?
Yeah. I was provided something by senior management, and it didn't go well.
I'm assuming someone in upper management gave you a little something to try. And it went bad.
What?
And then they fire you?
How many people are watching this?
How many people are watching this?
I don't know what I can let out.
Not a lot of people. Not a lot of people. No one will ever see this.
I was offered something by senior management.
Allegedly. Let's go allegedly.
Allegedly. So,
He's whispering now, Robert.
So I decided to go to the upstairs bathroom.
You went to the upstairs bathroom.
To
Partake.
to see what was in the dollar bill.
See what's what?
To see what was in the dollar bill. He's like, this is fucking primo, blah, blah, blah. I didn't even ask for it. He's like, hey, try this. This is primo.
Right.
And I was like, near the end of the night. And,
Wait, how did you get in trouble for this?
Hold
I'm
on,
going to
hold
help
on,
you.
hold on.
Get good. I
Hold
feel
on.
it.
Yeah, but it's upper management is turning you on to something.
so I'm in the upstairs bathroom. That's the one where it's a single, you can lock it. And,
Keep it
And-
vague.
and
Keep
I
it
did
vague,
it,
Ron.
and-
Keep it vague. You
and-
did your thing.
and whatever. And I'm like, wow, he's not joking. That's really good. And I'm like, okay, now I'm going to take a little duty because that's, you know what I mean?
You have to go duty
So
after
now
something
I-
like
so
that.
now I
You
got
got to
that.
go duty.
You know what I
Everyone
mean? So,
knows. You got to go
you'd be
duty.
like, oh, wow, that's amazing. I got to take a duty. The last thing I remember, the last thing I remember is I had pulled my pants down to my ankles, sat on the toilet, going, yeah, that's it. Like, yeah, this is good. That's it.
So you almost Elvis?
No. So,
What did you say?
maybe. No, I'm alive. I'm alive.
The sandwich.
So,
Are you suing anybody?
so next thing I know, like, I come to
Right.
soaked in blood.
Soaked in what?
Blood?
Just
What?
Dude, it looks
Are your
like
pants down?
soaked in blood. I look like
Tell me, are your
scene from-
pants-
the scene from Carrie.
Right.
Are you still on the toilet?
Okay, so
Oh my God.
the manager who gives me this little treat says, "Where's Ron?" And he's like, "Oh shit." They go upstairs, bang, bang, bang. The door's locked. Okay, now they have to break down the door. They break down the.
Was this during your shift?
Yes.
Oh my God. Where's my goddamn wings?
So they have to break down the door, and They say like I'm still breathing. They're like
They
you know,
said I was still breathing.
They're like you're still. Okay. The reason I'm covered in blood
Right.
is it's very hard to lift dead weight. I'm still conscious. I just don't remember it. But they
Right.
tried to get me up to pull my pants up.
Right.
Maybe they had a little tickle pickle. I don't know. And they couldn't hold me.
Right.
So I go forward and crack my. Dude, here's the scar. You see that?
I see the
You see
scar.
the scar?
Yeah. Right on the sink.
Right in the corner.
Right on the corner.
Now you know when you bleed up here, it's
Oh yeah.
profuse. And
Well, that's why the wrestlers do a little something.
And by the
something.
way, the uniform for Pete's Tavern is white, crisp, iron shirts.
Right.
Not
The
anymore.
entire shirt was covered in blood. Because I come to. I'm in the hallway now. I'm in the hallway. The bathroom door is right here. It's gone.
Yeah.
I open my eyes, and the paramedic, young kid, right in front of me, goes, "Oh my god! Oh my god!" I'm like, "What? Oh my god!" Like he's crying. He like stares at. He's like, "Oh my god! Oh my god! You know what you did to me?" And I'm like, "What's going on?" And I'll never. By the way, I'm going to tattoo this. I will. I'm going to tattoo this on my body someday. I will. I'll never forget. I'll never forget this phrase.
You're gonna just tattoo "Oh my God" on my body.
He said, "You were." I'll never forget this phrase. He said, "You were 7 seconds from the point of no return."
7
Yeah,
seconds.
he was so specific with it.
So that's the title of your book.
Maybe. Yeah, whatever.
Or your special on
And-
Netflix.
Well, you got to play the lotto.
And I just remember, like, the owners there, like, important people at Pete's Tavern, people like I'm very close to,
Right.
at Pete's Tavern. I've been there for 20 years. Like the senior, like the owner was there. Like they called him, like, "Yo, get here now," because he lives around the corner. The paramedics. No, like seriously. So he was crying. He was like, "Ron, I will never be the same again. We just saw the life going out of you." I'm fine. I don't remember anything. I'm good.
But so you get fired for this?
No. So I was like, I can't. I gotta leave. Like this, I can't go back to this.
Right.
I didn't even I didn't get in trouble. Like there's like Ron, it was so traumatic. Let's take a break. Did not get fired.
So you're on an indefinite sabbatical.
No, hold on. So the owner goes, "Listen, I'm going to do everything in my power to help you get another job. Whatever." He goes, "I'm going to be pissed if you don't use me as a reference." But yeah, it was literally the young. Oh, by the way, they didn't let me go home. I had to go to the hospital for observation, and then I threw up. Then I threw up everything. But anyways, yeah. So that's why I'm not at Pete's Tavern anymore.
You told the story. My God.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, that's.
Someone took a still picture from their cell phone of me,
Blooded out.
like leaned up, like here, like on the floor, up here. It like a horror movie. Like a goddamn horror movie. Like, and I didn't understand.
Headshot.
Like people like
Yeah, that's your headshot, Ron, for your comedy, man.
And by the way, I didn't say like. So how did they say that?
Yeah.
They were like, because I'm not.
Narcan.
I'm not a drug user. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not known as like. They didn't even think to do it. They're like, "What's wrong with him? Is he on med?" They never asked, "Is he on drugs?" They said, "What medication is he on? Does he have a allergic reaction?" Because they said to the owner, "Does he do drugs?" And the owner's like, "No." So, dude, they were desperate.
It doesn't do my drug.
So they were desperate. So 7 seconds to go, they gave me the Narcan, and they said it was what they described was like this thick Jello that came out of me. This red, thick
out of where?
Jello, like out of my nostrils and mouth.
Good.
Like everything. No, not that. Like they said, like everything came out of me. Like they said, it was like one of the most.
I'm so glad you decide not to talk about it. You gotta hire this guy.
Well, I guess I just had my first therapy session.
I think that's a good story to tell, though. Right? There's no downside. Oh my God.
So, River Black Lager.
Ron, you made our live stream, bro.
Wow,
That was a hell of a story. I don't think you should get in trouble at all. You know, I think they should have gave you a raise. You know.
By the way, that's the first time I've ever.
There's nothing wrong with telling that story. I don't think.
Huh?
That's real life stuff. There's nothing wrong with telling that story. You don't work. You
don't
don't work there anymore.
Right. But there's people I was trying to protect.
Well, you protected everyone. You didn't mention any names.
Well, here's the thing. The reason I didn't talk about it for a very long time is the manager who gave me the treat. I didn't want to get him in trouble because he was on parole.
It's on pro?
On parole.
No,
So, you know what I mean? So, like, he would have gone away
I
for
said probation, but he parole. Oh,
he's
just on parole. Oh my God, Ron, get the hell out of here.
So I was protecting him because he has kids of his own.
Yeah, I get it.
Now he got. But anyways, he got fired. By the way, he's in prison now anyway.
The guy's in prison?
Yeah, because child support.
Child support.
Yeah,
Support. Okay.
Can't
support. I thought that was going somewhere else.
Yeah.
Child support.
So in the end, he ended up going to fucking prison.
All right. Well, man, I mean,
I haven't told my family that.
Well,
the only person I told was my manager.
Your manager.
Yeah.
Well, you gotta start telling that story on stage. You almost did an Elvis.
All right, boys. Anybody want a hit? Edibles.
No, not
after that.
I love this shirt.
You don't want an edible?
No, I don't want an edible.
Hey, where's your bathroom?
Oh my God. Wait, what did we learn? Jewish mom. What did we learn, Robert?
Jewish
Jewish
parts.
mom. Daddy's parts being cut off.
Dusty dildos.
Uncle thrown out a car on I-95. Mom lesbian. The pink papers. lesbian apparatuses under the bed, right? That all just happened,
yeah,
right?
that happened. And then
And then don't forget the scene where they put a needle in my heart to bring me
All
back to
right, and the
life.
needle in the heart.
what did they say? Prank call, prank call.
The aristocrats. So a little peek into my life. We go to Pete's Tavern, me and Carl, to have some tequila drinks. And we meet Ron, who's coming off an acid trip. And I said to myself, I need that guy in my life. I got problems. No offense, Ron. No offense to Ron, but I got problems. I always find the broken people.
Yeah.
He goes, yeah.
Yeah. Listen, don't make me break out the martial arts. You know what I mean?
You got martial arts? He's got martial arts. Ron, behave. Behave in this establishment, please. I got to say that.
Nice.
Ron's seeing what he can grab on the way out.
Don't even look at the football.
Don't look at the copper pipes, Ron. Don't look at the copper pipes. What are you looking at, Ron?
I knew a guy who got electrocuted for doing that. He went into like one of those transformers and was trying to take out some of the wiring. He literally got.
He didn't know what he's doing. He got
He
electrocuted.
got like fried chicken.
Do not go downstairs. Don't look at the copper pipes, Ron. We're good. We're all friends here, Ron. We're all friends here.
We don't
No,
want
where
to
I
take you to
live-
the back room.
Where I live out east, everything is on stilts. So in the wintertime, they grab some copper.
Oh, really?
They grab a lot of copper. And the other thing they do out east is they squat in the houses, in the pool houses.
I would.
Fuck
If
yeah.
I was escaping prison,
Hell
dude,
yeah.
I'd go to the fucking Hamptons right away.
Hell yeah. Grab a pool house. You're good.
Are you able to evict a squatter, or is like once they're in, like it's very difficult to get them out?
Trust me, I know people. We'll evict the squatter. We're not going to call the authorities. We'll evict the squatter.
I can call my uncle Moishy Sapochnik. Oh no, he's dead.
Don't
That-
call him.
That's a
Like the
hell.
voicemail. What the heck?
How are you alive, Ron?
Yeah, I shouldn't be.
Let's
You
count
shouldn't
him out.
I shouldn't be.
You shouldn't be alive, right?
No, I really shouldn't.
Are we counting the 7 seconds?
Yeah, it's a long time, actually.
Yeah, that's a long time, Ron. You're
Long time.
a rookie, man. Let's get to 3 seconds next time.
That's kind of close. You gotta be within 3.
Oh my God.
Only within 3 stories. No, we got it within 3 stories.
You know what? You know what's weird? I know this
What's
is like,
weird, Ron?
it's like
I can't even
remorse.
imagine what's
it's
weird.
like remorse guilt because I'm a huge fan of John Belushi and Chris
Survivor's
Farley. You know what I mean? Like
Chris
they
Farley.
actually did it. I couldn't even go through it.
Well, yeah, I think he gave it a good
They were
effort.
That
close.
guy, you know.
I think he gave it a good effort, though, Ron. You should be
Yeah.
proud.
I should.
You should be proud.
Yeah, my parents are very proud of me. By the way, maybe they don't know. Nobody in my family knows this.
Well, they're still
Well,
not
they-
going to know.
they-
No one.
They don't watch you.
I've had a bit
They
of
don't.
I've had a bit of a
You're
drop off. I've had a bit of a drop off.
Yeah, yeah.
A little bit. I'm like 4 seconds from.
Listen, I'll tell you. Does the beard match the carpet?
The carpet. I missed that accent. Jesus.
Wait for the end. That's the reverse.
Bang me harder. Bang me harder.
Yeah.
Right? Bang me harder. Robert, you heard that a few
I
times.
that and I yes. We've
Bang me
shared
harder.
that.
Right. Sure. Vince
Ow,
Staples.
too hard.
I dated a girl. Tracy from Southie, and she
Sounds
was like an A-list pickle sniffer. Like you know what I mean? You know what a
Pickle sniffer.
But an A-list.
is? She was like an A-list.
What
pickle
makes you an
sniffer.
A-list pickle sniffer?
She didn't have to use her hands. Though. She would like literally put her hand
A
like
pickle
like
sniffer.
a golf ball through a garden hose. Tracy from Southie.
Well, shout out to Tracy.
Crawl off a tailpipe.
Shout out to Tracy and Sally, Robert. Who knew? A pickle sniffer.
She had like those crystal meth caps. Like whatever.
Oh my God.
Does it look like this?
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh, man.
I need to take like 4 showers after hearing Ron. Ron, you exhausted everybody.
Not only did that happen, I haven't spoken to my mother like in probably a year and a half because we had
Oh, a year and a half? I'm up to 6 years, Ron.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How old's your mother?
I don't know.
My mother's like
Cheers.
mid-80s, I think. So I don't know.
Yeah, that's about where I'm at.
Oh, really?
Yeah, mid-80s. I haven't talked to her in 6 years.
Dude, I had a conversation with my mother, and she forgot
Talk
to.
to my mom.
I had a conversation with my mother,
Might be right.
and she forgot to hang up the phone. And for the next hour, telling Mary, her lover, the Pink Pages woman, Mary, I swear to God, I hate to say it, but I wish I never had him. I wish he wouldn't call me anymore. Like it was like out of body, and yeah, it's crazy.
Wait, she said that?
Yeah.
Now I know why you ended up
Probably
on.
not talk to your mom.
Yeah. She's like, and yeah, she's a lesbian who didn't want a kid. And Mary does not like men.
Well, now I know why.
Especially men, kids.
Now I know why you ended up on a toilet seconds from death. A mom that didn't want you. My God. My mom called the priest and yelled.
I'm all right. I'll be all right.
You need hugs, Ron? Ronnie needs a hug.
You know what it is?
You're wet. You're wet in the back.
You know what it is? I'll be right back. I'm going to go use the bathroom.
Oh,
Whoa.
Wait a second.
Whoa.
We get it's a buddy system here,
Adam,
man.
get over here. We need a chaperone.
All right, go use the bathroom.
No, I know that.
Slide the Narcan under the door.
Clean up, Ron.
Shoot yourself with the Narcan.
By the way,
Yeah.
when I was
Decline.
leaving the hospital, to go home. When I was leaving the hospital, I'm still not home yet. I'm still from Pete's Tavern. I'm at the hospital. They finally let me go in the morning, and the guy goes, "Hold on," and he gives me a box of Narcan. I'm like, "What's this?"
Where are they?
I didn't take it. He's
What?
like,
What's wrong
and
with
he's
you?
like, "No." He's like, "I don't need that." He goes, "Trust me." He's like, "Take it,"
Oh
and I put it in my
my
bag.
God.
eBay, man.
Like, I was like, "Dude, you don't get it. I'm not like a
Working
drug
for
user."
them.
Right.
And he just smirked at me like, "Okay, buddy,
All right.
you almost died."
Well, congratulations on all that, Ron.
Thanks,
it sounds
thanks.
like you've had a hell of a life.
We're glad you're alive.
Thank you. That means
Exactly.
people care about me.
They care about you, Ron. Sure. Don't read the comments, but they do care about you.
My mother?
Blink once if you're okay.
To you?
Yeah.
You're a little too close to Ron. Is Ron scaring you?
I'm fine.
I'm fine.
You sure are. You sure are.
You sure? All right, Ron, go to the bathroom so we can
I'm
talk about you.
gonna grab one more beer.
All right, one more beer.
And my manager's like, "Get a few pictures without me."
No, there's no pictures today.
No selfie?
No selfies.
No, your phone's broke, remember?
Yeah, your phone's broke. It's in the toilet.
You remember you're about to drop your phone in the toilet.
Wow. Yeah, go get a beer, Ron.
Yes.
You need one.
Downstairs, you said?
Straight back.
No, bathroom.
Yeah,
Straight back.
Straight back. We're going to check on you in 30
A
seconds.
little room with the toilet in it.
I'm friends with Steven Tyler.
You're not friends with Steven Tyler.
My girlfriend was in rehab with him. That's true.
What just happened to him? He just had to cancel a bunch of dates. They canceled a bunch of dates.
But Steven Tyler?
Steven Tyler. Sorry,
Wait, you're good friends with him. You should know this.
Steven
His
Tyler
vocal
had his
cords
voice.
are shot, and they had to postpone
Is it a
their
V or a
farewell
PH?
He heard his voice.
Yeah. How are you good friends with Steven
So
Tyler?
when I was at Northeastern, I was dating a girl named Margaret.
You don't need last names here.
Oh yeah. I don't think she's alive. She
Oh
she had.
Where'd you bury her,
She
Ron?
had a.
I didn't pick up the Narcan.
She had a serious sex addiction, and
That don't kill you.
she ended up going to Sierra Tucson in Arizona, which is like where the rich and famous go. So the Aerosmith was there. The whole band was there for different reasons, and Steven Tyler was there for sex addiction, along with my girlfriend, because she's very wealthy. And because they were in rehab together at Sierra Tucson, they became close. So whenever Steven Tyler, Aerosmith played in Boston or in Providence, anywhere in New England, we
What
got
about
all
Connecticut?
access. New Haven.
New Haven? All
New
right.
Haven. We got all access. I've seen Steven Tyler backstage. Like, you do the meet and greet, literally take girls' hands and just literally put it right down
boy,
down his
Ron.
spandex. I'm like, that's
Sure.
that's a rock star.
That's a
That's
rock
a rock
star.
star.
So
That's
you're
a rock
saying-
star.
He's signing girls' boobies.
Oh, you're saying. You ruined it. I can't.
You can't now. I was going
No.
Robert, what are you going to
I'm
say?
sex
That's not
addicted
allowed.
to signing boobs.
Let's acknowledge
Gonna
it's,
get closer to the cleavage plane.
let's acknowledge it's not going to work anymore. What were you going to say?
It'll work.
Steven Tyler pulled a Rudy Giuliani. Fuck me. Steven Tyler pulled a Rudy Giuliani. See, I told you it wouldn't work.
No, try again. It'll work.
You better be strong now. You better pull through, bro.
Try again. It'll
You mean
work.
Steven Tyler pulled a Rudy Giuliani?
Why would you try it again?
I fall for it every time.
Oh my God. This is so stupid. I love it. I absolutely love it. What does like a Ron do for the rest of the night?
The Ron Doo-Doo?
No, what are you going to do for the rest of the night?
Tonight, I had no plan. I'm going to head back to Astoria. Probably go home, slip into something comfortable.
Because that's not.
Alright? little so comfortable. I have this nice silk robe. Put my feet up. Maybe a glass of wine, some Golden Girls.
Can't go wrong with Golden Girls.
What kind of wine though?
Yeah, what kind? You got to go Cabernet, right?
Cab with the Golden Girls.
Got to go Cab.
Cabernet.
No,
you got to
Golden
go
Girls.
Chardonnay.
Golden Girls is white wine. Golden Girls is like
A Chardonnay.
Pinot Grigio.
A Pinot
Huh?
with the Golden Girls.
You know Beata, the
Maud.
The dude.
that's yes, that's. I'm not joking. If someone said, "What's your
Who's your favorite guy
no?"
on TV?
Like who like describe your mother? It's
Oh,
Beata.
Would it be
I thought you were going to like a before everybody.
I just envisioned B. Arthur getting.
No, my mother.
Like a dusty vibrator.
No, like Beata almost has like a curly mullet. She has like a perm mullet. My mother has a mullet.
It's the 70s, the 80s.
Your mom is an old lesbian with a mullet?
100%.
Oh, my
By the
God.
way, she
Ron.
still wears Timberlands. And
Yeah?
Tommy camouflage.
Untied?
Wait, your mom wears Timberlands?
Yeah.
Oh,
She's
my
a, she's a
God.
bull type. It's a uniform.
It's the uniform.
By the way, LL Bean flannel shirt, baby. That's mommy.
Mommy wears the LLB.
She invented it?
Never again, Ron. No, Ron's coming back. I'm sorry. Ron's coming back, right, Mac?
Yeah.
Thumbs
Ron?
up or down on Ron?
He'll be back.
Yeah, we're going to have Ron back. No, I mean, give it a few weeks. Though.
All right, let people digest.
Yeah, let them digest this.
They're
a
going to
little
have to
bit.
figure
Maybe
it out
get
on
weed
their
those
own.
lawsuits.
Is that?
They're going to have to figure it out on their own.
Yeah.
And then come back.
Yeah, you come back in about, I don't know, like 3 months would be good, right, Matt? And we'll have a porta potty outside.
Oh, yeah.
Full of Narcan.
Ron, you don't think you're garbage, right?
Don't listen to him, Ron.
Ron,
No. Hot trash is what I like to say.
I'll tell you right to F now. Carl Ruiz loved this guy. Absolutely.
Kyle Ruiz
Kyle.
was a man who enjoyed junk food and smoking.
All right, stop right there, because we'll have a problem.
No, but I'm saying like he enjoyed like donuts and hot dogs,
Junk food and what?
smoking.
All right, you can say drinking too, but after that, stop right there, Ron.
So he's outside having a smoke at Pete's Tavern, and there's like from
He's
the
smoking Narcan.
he grabs me by my forearm like firmly, and I'm like, oh, am I in trouble? And he goes, you son of a bitch, you're gonna make me get fired or something like that. He goes, you son of a bitch, you're too funny. You're gonna make me lose my fucking job. That's true. He wasn't being serious, but he was being,
No, you were hilarious that night.
Listen.
Unfortunately, we didn't get much of that today, but you were hilarious that night.
And in all seriousness, I did have the pleasure to meet Carl once, and I've said this before on social media. There are certain. This is the truth. There are certain people that when you're around, you like to be around. It's the energy. It's the vibration. Carl was one of those people that when you're around, you just smile. And I met him once. So I can only imagine the effect he had on people on a daily basis like you.
Too bad we don't have that vibe today here at Gebhards.
I'm going now. I'm really depressed.
Kidding, Ron.
Now go to call 911.
Ron, I'm
Now,
kidding,
man.
Ron. You're a comedian, Ron. You can take these shots.
The Hellas. From Fifth Hammer.
Tomato. Shot in the tomato.
Got shot right in the tomato.
That's a hot.
Shot through the tomato.
That's Ron's hot. How'd you get Ron's hot on the beer can? How'd you get Ron's hot? How'd you get Ron's hot on the beer can?
Yeah, but it's on the
That's pretty
outside of his
amazing.
chest.
Right.